Welcome back. Super excited. I hope you've been practicing in the previous lessons. Let's move forward. In this lecture, I'm going to demonstrate moving on to step 3, which is training our data set that we created and verified in the last lecture. And then once we train the data set, we are going to create the model. So 2 additional curl commands that we'll be executing. The first one is basically going to train the data set. Okay. Let me in fact get rid of this, not create, but this should be train. Let me fix that. Okay, so this is going to train the data set. I'm going to use the following command, and then once the data set is trained, I'm going to generate a model ID, right? So I'm going to run the second set of command. The curl syntax is right here, and it's going to give me the model ID. Once I have the model ID, I'm going to place the model ID here in this command, and then execute this command as well. So let's jump right in. Let me open up the command line tool editor, and I'm going to go ahead and simply paste the command here. So once I paste it, notice the token remains the same, by the way, throughout all of these commands, right? And then you need to make sure your dataset ID is 1055196, which is also correct. So I'm going to go ahead and hit the enter key to train it, and this is going to give me the result in JSON format. So what I'm looking for here is that the dataset ID, which is 1055196, the status is the field I'm looking for, is queued, right? So it's actually in process. So I need to make sure that this is also nicely done. So the next set of command is running the model ID command, which is curl -x, and this is the get command. The first one is the post. Of course, I'm going to post the data and then I'm going to get it. So let's go ahead and paste and run the next command. And I'm going to go ahead and paste it and then hit the enter key, and this is going to also give me the result as well. So in this instance, I'm going to look for the message called status here. Here it is. So now the status is succeeded. Okay, so this way we can easily now not only train but also create our model. Okay, and this is exactly what the artificial intelligence or things that run behind Einstein comes into play, where it's actually going to create the model. It's going to go through each iteration, each cycles of the data itself, and then come up with, when we actually get to our last stage, which is asking questions, right, in our natural language, it is going to give us some result. So practice with this. I hope this helps, and let's move to the next lesson.